Hoops Hype's salary cap expert Yossi Goslan is providing updates and reactions on each major event at the start of free agency. Chicago's roster is taking form. Alex Caruso will join the Chicago Bulls on a 3-year deal worth $37 million. That is slightly less than the full mid-level exception. The Bulls stand $22 million below the luxury tax with 9 players on the roster. They still have the salaries of Thaddeus Young and Al-Farouq Aminu, and the bird rights of Lauri Markkanen to offer in potential trades. Meanwhile, Daniel Theis will be leaving Chicago for Houston on a 4-year deal worth $36 million. He can get that amount either through Houston's mid-level exception, or via a sign and trade into the Victor Oladipo trade exception that could give him a starting salary up to $8.2 million. The Knicks will give Derrick Rose a 3-year deal worth $43.5 million. That is the most he can earn in 3 years via his early bird rights. Nicholas Batum will re-sign with the Clippers on a 2-year deal worth $6.5 million. His first-year salary will be $3.17 million, which is a 20% raise off his minimum salary from last season. He will have a player option for year 2, so look for him to decline it and re-sign with the Clippers next year on a long-term deal via his early bird rights. Also, the Clippers still have the taxpayer mid-level exception available. Phoenix finally gets a legitimate backup center in JaVale McGee. He will earn $5 million for 1 season, which will take most of the Suns' mid-level exception without hard capping them. Suns are now roughly $15 million below the luxury tax with 11 players on the roster. Corey Joseph will return to Detroit on a 2-year deal worth $10 million. That amount could either come via Detroit's remaining cap space, or through the $4.9 million room mid-level exception. They will also sign Trey Lyles to a 2-year deal worth $5 million. Both can fit into Detroit's $8 million remaining in cap space, assuming they're operating with cap space. They could also be doing all this as an over-the-cap team with the mid-level exception. Oklahoma City finally gets in the action and re-sign Mike Muscala to a 2-year deal worth $7 million. Assuming they're operating as an over-the-cap team, they can re-sign him via early bird rights. This wouldn't take away from their mid-level exception.